Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the last stretch of Sonic Adventure 2.
You could say it's the last story.
Ha ha!
Shut up, Ramon.
Why doesn't the cannon fire?
You know when there's sparks flying around like a reactor and like it's blinking red, you should probably get out of there.
Eggman doesn't have the sense for that.
In fact, he tends to survive explosions.
He
lot.
survived in Sonic 2.
He survived in since Sonic 1.
That too.
Is he just explosion immune or something?
It's fat.
He grew immunity to microbedium. Never thought that'd be possible.
Jeez, Ruse, don't cut him off like that. Let him finish his fucking sentence. You know, for something that's about to kill them, she sounds awfully nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
That in the background shows no signs of the thing actually falling towards the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, to be fair, right? Well, if you're moving in space,
And now...
right, you can't really tell if you're moving or not if you have no reference object.
And now we have this.
Oh, creepy looking... Yeah, creepy looking humans, creepy looking Robotnik.
Well, more so on where the plot is leaning towards.
So will this tiny thing really destroy the entire Earth? Let's be real.
Actually, yes,
Maybe.
yes, it would. Consider if it doesn't burn up in the atmosphere, yes. Well, it would just do a bit of damage. Maybe
blow up I don't think it'd blow up the entire Earth.
It wouldn't blow up the entire Earth, but like.
No, what would actually happen? It would cause Sonic, Mega Man X6 to happen.
Yes, yeah, it would.
Now, it's gonna lead into the point where it starts talking about how Gerald Robotnik. Well, it implies that Gerald Robotnik pre-programmed the Ark to crash into the planet in a form of revenge for the military killing his granddaughter. Now, at one point in time, did he manage to do this?
That's a good question, and also my question is, did he program that functionality before she died or after she died?
I don't know.
And if after she died, then when?
Look, I'll just go on to say, all I really want to think is he would have to have, witnessed her death through a camera or something before he got captured. And then he did all that programming because, genius scientist, and then he let himself get captured.
Alright, I'm back now and
that's the only way I can pick. It's the only way I can see it logically happen.
So, yeah, Rouge. Yeah, you're speaking in a real monotone manner, you know?
I think the actors were just as bored as everybody else at that point.
I think they just got bored at this point.
It seems like you don't know English, right? And you're just, pronouncing it word for word. Stressing each word. And not reading naturally.
Yeah, I'll admit she's not really delivering the lines very well. It's very she's doing it very straight. I guess
it's because she's reading off of it. I guess, but
no, but when you actually read, you don't say stuff like that.
Granted, I guess she's granted. It's not like she's trying to read off of a story, like a fairy tale.
Then don't be a dumbass.
Yeah, maybe you should have, not kept her in this weaponized space station. Yeah.
And
I wonder how Eggman feels about all this.
He's like, man, can this old cheeser just stop talking?
I think he's more like, so that's where my thirst for world domination came from.
No, but isn't this guy his uncle or something?
Grandfather.
Right. Wait, if this guy is his grandfather, right, and Maria is his daughter, then
No, Maria. No, Gerald Robotnik is Maria's grandfather.
Okay, so that means
So Eggman and Maria are brother and sister.
okay.
That's really
yeah,
fucking creepy
that's
to
also
think
really-
about.
There's like no resemblance whatsoever.
Also, how did Eggman not like know who Maria is?
That is a very good question.
Like,
I
at
guess
the
I
best, they're
guess
cousins, right? But then I know who my cousins are.
I guess for Eggman that's completely irrelevant and it's never really brought up in a couch conversation because he doesn't have any friends.
That's really fucking sad when you say it like that.
It's a stretch, but it is what it is.
I have no friends, and I can't be friends with my family either. That's sad life over here.
I mean, you don't
Just play
usually
a violin
Sonic
in
ask.
the background.
And
You don't
Knuckles,
see
and Knuckles
Sonic-
pulls the Master Emerald out of his ass, and it shrunk.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Um, get your pocket-sized Master Emerald now.
Yeah. Wasn't the Master Emerald
And-
like as big as Knuckles before?
It was bigger in Sonic Adventure 1.
Magic.
I mean, if they brought it up before that the Master Emerald could shrink sizes, I'd have no problem with that because you know what? It's a Master Emerald; it can do whatever the fuck it wants. But they never did, so
It's just shoehorned to have a reason to go and stop the Chaos Emeralds.
Pretty
Because
much.
somehow they're moving to the actual core of the arc.
So how do you guys feel about the whole thing? Like, the Chaos Emeralds were a thing in the original Sonic games, but like in the adventure games, right? They feel like a plot MacGuffin.
they are a problem.
They do, yeah. Well, they're overall plot MacGuffins, but in the beginning they're really just like they're pretty much just optional stuff, as extras.
Yeah.
Stuff,
Yeah,
to
like
get.
they were non-mandatory stuff.
And then
You got them
Sonic
if
Adventure
you
1
got them
and
if
then-
you wanted them.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 1 wanted to do more story and backstory, more backstory. So it's like
Yeah, with the whole
guess
like
it makes
chaos
sense that
thing, right?
yeah, so it would make sense to it would make sense to give the Chaos Emeralds some kind of dialogue because they kind of just appeared from Sonic 1, like they were just there. So we're not really given a reason why we why we collect them in the first place. They're just there. And we've got a bit of insight in Sonic 3 that they originated from Major Isle somehow, but it pretty much ended there and then they decided to go into more in depth with it.
Yeah, with the whole
which
like
was
chaos thing and Tikal and whatever. That's
well, the Sonic Adventure 1, it was okay. I mean, with all things considered, where it's coming from, it's fine. But it's just when it reaches like Sonic Adventure 2, where somehow it's also essential
yeah.
for some random artificial outer space colony,
And then in Sonic 06, right, you have the Chaos Emeralds are now somehow in this random country in the middle of the world.
There's that. Then you have and then you pretty much have Sonic Unleashed, where the Chaos Emeralds are also essential of reviving an evil dark god.
Who was never mentioned prior to Sonic Unleashed.
Exactly. But let's think. But you know what? Let's just forget about that. Let's
And
talk about the level
you
itself.
You like almost got stuck in geometry over there.
Yeah, it's just par for
Well,
the
let's-
course of Sonic games.
Let's talk about this level itself. This is pretty much a gauntlet level, if you want to call it that.
Time
Where you have
freezing.
to play it. You have to play with every single character you have. You played up to now,
So a character rush, basically.
practically.
Kind of like the Mega Man boss rush, just with playable characters.
And not as fun.
I think. I'll be honest. I think is more tolerable than the boss rush.
Is it really?
Well, at least the boss rush is over faster than this. That's for damn
I
sure.
guess.
Yeah, as
I
long as you're
guess.
good.
Well, that and you have the weakness, which you
You
pretty
will
much
have,
have to
yeah.
have. You have to have by that point.
Unless it's one of the bullshit bosses, like Man or.
No, but even then, it's still probably over faster than this.
Yeah. And if you have the Zero games, you'll have like a bunch of overpowered like special stuff like the Shadow Dash.
By the way, I fucking hate finding artificial chaos.
Yeah, I
as
noticed you were.
the mechs.
I noticed you were inching closer.
Those guys are a pain in the ass to fight as mechs. Because they keep fucking hiding in their heads, and they don't come out until you get close to them, which they'll just own you with their tentacles, or you attack them, and then you're in cooldown mode, so they get to attack you. It's fucking annoying until you freeze time.
Owning with tentacles. This is sounding more and more like some bad fan art stuff.
Don't search Sonic on DeviantArt. You won't enjoy yourself.
Also, don't touch the green stuff.
Well, you don't like OC character the Hedgehog?
If you search your name and the Hedgehog, you will find at least one person who has made an OC of you without even knowing it.
Yeah.
And that is
you
not
might
a
even
joke.
have your last name
Is
as well.
that the equivalent of Rule 34?
Possibly.
Yes, possibly.
Not 100%, but possibly.
You know what? Let me do that right now. Ramon the Hedgehog.
I'm sure
Oh my
you'll find
God.
something. I know for sure Jerome's gonna have at least, like, probably a ton. Because that's a common name.
No, I'm not getting anything from me.
Oh, wow.
Well,
you're lucky.
well,
Consider yourself lucky.
Alright,
At least I'm a badass. At least I'm a badass dragon knight from a Fire Emblem Awakening.
Alright, I get a fan fiction link when I type in your name.
the fuck?
Lands. Thank you.
Jerome, are you having, like, constipation or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I almost fell to my death.
Wait, so you are having constipation?
The green stuff.
Alright, and when I type in Jerome the Hedgehog, right, I get like 10 different results. I get Shadow plus Silver crossover, Weird Trippy Sonic, and 420 Blaze at Sonic.
I told you, it's going to happen. No matter what you try to do, it will happen.
Eventually. Alright,
Well,
enough of the mechs.
Well,
Now
Ramon,
it's
at least
time
you can
for-
consider yourself lucky that you don't have any.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's more puzzles with the with Rouge and Knuckles.
I have to say, this part looks pretty nice. Like, the walls.
Unfortunately, because there's so much going on the screen, it's causing my recorder to kind of get a bit screwy.
Was this your old recorder or the new one?
My old one.
Ah, okay, that explains it.
Fuck. If I was using my the one that I have now, it would have been as bad. There we go. Still need to go get a new one.
Well, what do you do if they're like, oh, now find the Master Emerald pieces?
I'll turn off the game and go play something else.
Right before the final boss,
Yeah.
find the Master Emerald pieces.
At that point, it's like, God damn it, Knuckles, you couldn't hold on to the Master Emerald for one more hour.
That's
You know, for
the real
something he's
final
supposed to be overprotective of, he doesn't do a good job.
He's kind of inept, if you think about it.
Fuck with the timing. Oh, by the way, whenever you hit these time things, it also freezes the timer, the actual level clear timer thing. So it's kind of to your advantage of making the best time if you're going for that A ring.
So they're basically miniature deals right now.
Pretty much.
Okay.
All they need to do is now save the world every time you like hit one of those.
Now, what the hell is this brown thing? They just keep calling it the liquid.
LCL from Evangelion. Or piss.
Could be piss.
I really didn't want it to come down to that.
What, to being piss?
Yeah, because Knuckles has to swim in that. Poor Knuckles.
Jerome, known for swimming in piss.
You mean Knuckles?
Jerome, known for swimming in piss.
Still, it's time for, slow swimming segments. There's not much to say about these levels.
I never, to be honest, I never really cared much for this section.
Yeah, I think the only time you actually have the only part you'll have difficulties maybe here, because if you don't have the air necklace, you might actually have a harder time.
So I have one question, right? How is there magma underwater like that?
Don't worry about that.
Ow.
And first of all, how is there magma in like space? That's actually the better question.
Ron, you asked too many questions.
Science. It's for science. I hope to God I make it. No, I'm not gonna make it.
You gotta believe.
Almost there. Almost. Nope.
Believe in the
Back I
Knuckles
go.
who believes in you.
Fuck Knuckles. Just swim.
You know what? That's actually pretty true.
Please, for the love of God, just make it. I don't want to do it. God damn it.
Isn't there a way to like swim faster or something? Like some sort of like sprint for the swim?
No, you just gotta time it right. It's a bitch.
Like it seems you gotta haul ass the moment you touch it.
You do.
Like they
And
should
if
have
you're
made
like,
a bit
and if you're like a second off, then you will fuck it up.
Yeah.
That was real close.
Ow. Good. The last thing I need is to do that whole segment again. Touch it?
Now do
Good.
it again. Now do it again in interpretive dance.
Okay,
This
so
doesn't
the
look
next
that
point you have to hit
harsh.
this switch. Well, shit. No one likes doing this.
And you lost your
No
shield.
one.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
fucked up the timing.
You should just you shouldn't even try anymore.
So I forgot if somebody brought it up already, but has it ever been explained what the hell that green liquid is?
That's what I was asking her earlier. Maybe it's acid? Maybe it's that super acid that we were talking about in Zero
That's
Mission.
fucking stupid. The hell is super acid?
It's
It's acid.
acid
It's not
with,
just any acid.
acid with lower pH, I guess.
With green Kool-Aid.
I don't even know how to.
know.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Finally
Hey,
a good
Kool-Aid
level.
makes everything.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Are you only,
At least they
are
saved
you
the
only
best
say-
for last.
Are you only saying that because it's the speed level?
Well, yeah, considering those are generally the good levels.
Well, just be careful because you can actually reach dead ends, which can kill you. And there's so much going on, so my recorder's fucking around.
Blame Jerome.
Ow.
Blame Jerome for quality issues.
Eh,
I don't.
there.
I don't make it. I just sell it.
Jerome's got Valve level QA testing right now.
Okay, no, he's not that bad.
There we go. Roll.
Jerome, you gotta stop with those. You
Bounce.
gotta stop with the constipation, man.
Dash.
And now he's swimming up a piss mountain. Now he's down the piss water slide.
Now, did anyone try going the other way?
I assume there's nothing there.
And this totally doesn't look familiar.
Doesn't this? I'm thinking of that Sonic
It's-
Adventure 1 level.
Yeah,
Yes, it's the same. It's the same segment
except it's piss instead of water.
because this is when it gets completely random.
But we'll see that in the next part, won't we?
Yes.
Too easy. Piece of cake.